Alright everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about, God and forgiveness. And why forgiveness is really not just of God, but it's also of it's not just of God, it's also something we should try to pursue ourselves. The reasoning is that, God permits everything. You can say karma is real, but what would be the point of some magical thing chasing somebody to get them back in what way too? In exact justice and similar? If you're talking about karma, you're talking about okay, so I do something bad, then in the future something bad has to happen to me, but that's retarded because what will happen to that person? Like from who? From what? Like from some mysterious causal force to make it happen? Somebody will get possessed and something bad will happen? Or alternatively, it might be that, anyway, that's all ridiculous, besides, in that theory of karma, somebody needs to get hurt innocently for that to happen. So there really is no justice, there's just retribution, there's just revenge, there's just making things fair. But either way, somebody innocent got hurt. So in my understanding, I scrap that whole idea altogether and I say that, God is forgiving. He permits all of this. He allowed all of this that we see around us, the good and the bad. God intended it for us to use to express ourselves, which of course is the meaning of life. God expressed himself when he made all of this. Now we're expressing ourselves. Therefore, I believe God is all pardoning, all forgiving, no matter what you do. The closest thing that there is to karma is like a guilty conscience, or a counterproductive feeling inside in the conscience, or, judicial punishment like jail or something like that for a crime. I don't believe in anything else. So the question is, if God is all forgiving, why don't we be forgiving? Everybody should be forgiving. That's what we should all strive to be like, all forgiving to each other.